UK begins controversial move asylum seekers into badge. 23-year-old breaking barriers in pig farming through the innovative and substantial practices. Russia warships fire warning shot at cargo ship in Black Sea. A very good evening. Thank you and welcome to Mmu News at 9. It is Tuesday, 8th of August, and you're watching Mmu TV. My name is Vida Tieno. Masai Lodge motorists from Rongai, Nairobi County are complaining of the reconstructed Masai Lodge Road, claiming that it has brought more disadvantages than advantages. The road that was reopened by President William Ruto on April 2023 was expected to bring peace not only to the motorists but also to the pedestrians and residents of Masai Lodge. Our reporter Jacinta Mwanzia with the news.
The new Masai Lodge Road in Rongai that was recently opened by the president was expected to bring more advantages than disadvantages. Earlier this year, the residents of Masai Lodge protested against the road and wanted a tarmac road constructed on it for a smooth change on the Masai Lodge area, but instead, more complaints have been made by the motorists, taxi drivers, and vehicles using the road.
Toka Njengwe, siku hizi hakuna kazi. Kwa stage tambo pepe ya msini umekaa kitu kama saa mbili ama zaidi. So iko tu hivyo. Kuna kazi kabisa. Tupata 500 saa hii ni ngumu.
Hakuna kitu imechange juu uchumi kwa juu. Juu before lami undwe kazi ilikuwa mob. Lakini saa hizi unaona mafuta mahali iko kazi ilipungua kabisa. Hiyo tu ndio kitu inatusumbua.
So hizi unaona usafiri, you cannot take a lot of time on the road because barabara imekuwa sawa.
And that is the current situation of the new Masai Lodge Road that we hoped it will bring a change to the motorists and the pedestrians. Jacinta Mwanzia for Mmu TV.
Young farmer Mmu transformed pig farming, scaling from 2 pigs to 100 pigs with innovative and sustainable practices, setting a new standard. With an interview with Ian, our reporter Stacey Ngugi tells us more.
Of rural Kiambu County, where sprawling green fields meet the horizon, a young and enterprising individual is redefining the landscape of pig farming. Meet Ian, a 23-year-old visionary farmer whose journey began with just 2 pigs and now has blossomed into an operation housing over 100. What sets Ian apart isn't just the remarkable growth he's achieved, but the innovative and sustainable practices he's embraced all the way. Welcome to today's interview. I am Stacey Ngugi. What are the innovative practices that you have implemented on your farm that set you apart from traditional practices?
Right now, we have modern nipples where the pig only sucks what is enough and leave the rest. The third modern innovative technology is the waste management system. Right now, we are currently dealing with a project called the black soldier fly, where the waste which is collected from the pig sties is stored in a warm area, and later it produces some sort of worms which contain proteins which are called the black soldier fly.
How do you ensure the well-being of your pigs while maintaining high yields?
To ensure high productivity, first of all, you must feed the pigs on a proper balanced diet. Like human beings, the pigs need proteins, high content protein. The pigs also need carbohydrates and vitamins. So in terms of proteins, we have sunflower, we have cotton seeds, we have some soya. In terms of carbohydrate, we have the maize germ, the wheat bran. In terms of vitamins, we have the calcium phosphate, we have the lysine and such sorts of vitamins.
Walk us through your approach to waste management on your pig farm.
Here at Venture Farm, we use the Shamba system, where all waste is directed towards the shamba.
Disease prevention is a significant aspect of livestock farming. Have you integrated any unique strategies to maintain pig health without relying heavily on antibiotics?
We do. One is by ensuring proper feeding. Here at Venture Farm, we outsource and manufacture our own feeds. For you to ensure proper quality meat, you must ensure that your pigs are fed on a proper diet. This prevents much diseases which come from feeds which are outsourced outside.
But it's not all easy. Ian deals with housing costs and perennial water shortages. For Ian, self-belief remains to be key for anyone thinking of self-employment. Reporting for Mmu News, I am Stacey Ngugi.
The Russian Navy fired warning shot at and boarded a cargo vessel in a Black Sea. According to the Russia's Defense Ministry, one of the patrol vessels fired at the Palau-flagged Sankro-Okan ship. Nancy Michael will be giving us more of the report.
The captain of the cargo ship failed to respond to a request to search for weapon. Moscow claims that the ship was headed to Ukraine port of Ismail, although the data showed that the ship was on its way to Romanian port of Silena. Moscow has previously said that it is considered all ships heading towards Ukraine water to be potentially carrying weapons. The cargo ship was allowed to continue after the inspection. It is the first time Russia has fired on merchant ship. Behold Ukraine since it refused to renew the UN broken Green Deal in July. Reporting for MMU, I'm Nancy Michael.
The British government has confirmed plans to hold hundreds of asylum seekers immigrants on a barge of southern coast of the UK. It is designed to reduce the cost of using hotels as temporary accommodations and to deter new arrivals. Stacey Ngugi with the report.
The first few of a planned 500 asylum seekers arriving on Monday at the new accommodation, a barge of England's south coast. The plan has attracted controversy and delay over safety, suitability and scale. 500 men represent a tiny fraction of the people awaiting an asylum decision, but the government says it's a necessary first step in stemming the number of people coming to the UK in small boats. Around 50,000 asylum seekers are currently in hotels at a cost of nearly $8 million a day. When the barge arrived in mid-July, it was met with protest by those who see it as inhumane and those who don't want the men there. Having so far failed to deport migrants to Rwanda, Rishi Sunak's government is on a mission to cut the number of small boats arriving in the UK. The main opposition Labour Party says it too will use the barges in the short term, while criticizing the government for creating the problem by not processing asylum claims more quickly. Reporting for MMU News, I am Stacey Ngugi.
We will be taking a short break and we will be coming back with our business news. Farmer on Fire Limited has launched a capacity building initiative towards food security, economic empowerment, and climate sustainability of school-going children and women in arid and semi-arid areas in Kenya. The farm aims to support women, youth, and other marginalized groups with targeted technical, financial, entrepreneurial, capacity building, and support. Chokol Queens from Teso South Sub-County and John Nosogo Secondary School from Bunyala were crowned Busia Ladies and Boys Champions, respectively, in the youth edition of Safaricom Chapadimba tournament on Saturday. Chokol Queens, who are participating in the Western Regional League, stunned their opponents with a first-minute goal through Maximila Apio, whose close-range shot caught Kingadole goalkeeper Immaculate Nyango napping. Our reporter, Francis Mwangi, with the news.
Chakol Girls beat Kikandole Queens 4-1 in the final to win the title at Otimong Primary School grounds. Goals were scored by Maximila Apio, Melissa Amusolo, Namaron Halima, and Veronica Ikwar. John Osogo took the top position after beating Busia County Zone B League champions Teens of Hope 1-0. Safaricom awarded the valuable player 10,000 and TVET scholarship. Reporting for Mmu News, I'm Francis Mwangi.
Our today's segment, Word on the Street.
On today's segment, we look at the word exiguous. Exiguous means very small in size or amount. Synonyms include negligible, limited, and insufficient. Example in a sentence, we can say, the company had to make significant budget cuts due to the exiguous profit margins in the last quarter.
Thank you for staying till the very end. I was your reporter, Vida Tieno, and you're watching MMU TV.